With the Mobile Text Alerts Workflow Builder, you're able to set up automated text campaigns that are fully customized to whatever needs that you have. So to create one, you go to the Workflows tab, then click Add Workflow. Select whether you would like the workflow to be a one-time workflow that is just sent a single time to whatever audience you designate, or if you would like it to be a recurring workflow. Then you'll select the trigger that you would like to be the action that initiates people into the workflow. So your options are: the workflow can start whenever a subscriber sends you a particular text message. So you can have particular response words that you want to the initial trigger words that get the subscriber going into the workflow. Or when a subscriber opts in, and you can specify if you want this to be triggered according to specific opt-in methods, like if they opt in via the sign-up page or by texting in one of your account's opt-in keywords. When a subscriber joins a group is another trigger, where when they're added to that group, then they're automatically placed into this workflow. You can designate particular dates. For example, if you have a birth date data point for your subscribers, you could have this workflow triggered on your subscriber's birthday. Or using a Zapier action. If you use Zapier to connect mobile text alerts to one of the other apps or software that you use, then you can have a Zapier action trigger the workflow. So for this example, we'll just choose this first one here, and we can choose the word savings as the trigger word that will get people into this workflow. Once you set up the trigger, then you're taken to the Workflow Builder canvas, and this is where you implement all the different elements of your workflow. So some of the actions you can put into your workflow include send a message, and this is self-explanatory. It just is a message that's sent to your subscribers. Send a conversational message. This action will allow you to send a message and designate particular responses that people can send back in order to trigger different branches in the workflow. You can add to group. So when your subscriber gets to a point in the workflow where the add to group action is located, then they'll be added to a particular group that you specify. You can have them be removed from groups. You can also have the workflow update certain attributes, certain data points in your subscribers' customer profiles or subscriber profiles. You can have them be removed from the workflow at certain points. You can also add wait actions. So these wait actions will allow you to set delays between when the next point in the workflow occurs. And then branch, you can set up different branches for your subscribers to go through based on different conditions. And you can set up A/B test branches so that you can compare two different flows to see which one performs better. So just as an example, I'll create a simple workflow here. I'll choose a send a message action first. Just drag it into the canvas, and you can click to type in the message. This is my message. Confirm. Then let's say we'll have a wait and you can either wait for a particular event, such as your subscriber sending a message, or you can wait a period of time, or both. So we'll say period of time 4 days. Okay, and then we'll have it send a conversational message where it says, which product is your favorite? A, B, or C? And then you can have response A, response B, and you can add a new one, response C, confirm. So now this created 4 separate branches, one for A, one for B, one for C, and one for if they don't reply. So then I can add more elements to each of these different branches. So let's say I want them to go into a particular group if they reply with A. So I can have them enter that group, confirm. Or I want them to be removed from the workflow entirely if they reply B. Or I want to do an A-B test if they reply C, and then create a new branch in the flow where 50% goes to one side and 50% goes to the other side. So you can see there's a lot of options for what you can do. It's very customizable, and you can just do whatever works for the goal you're trying to accomplish for your workflow. And when you're all done, you just save the workflow, you click options and start. You can always go in and edit the workflow. You can change things, you can move things around, you can add more elements. So the options are pretty limitless, and you can use this for all kinds of different purposes to give you more ways that you can engage your subscriber list with text messages.